Well, Molloy, did you come here to work or did you come just to look around? My boss bellowed at me. I had just arrived in Uganda on my second overseas assignment. The boss, Roger St. Vincent, handed me a floor plan with the words, "We're opening tomorrow morning. Get the office set up and bring everyone to a meeting at the hotel as soon as you're done." President Idi Amin had decreed that all people of Asian descent would be expelled from the country. We had just 60 days to move as many people as possible to Canada. After that, anyone remaining would be, as Amin himself said, sitting on fire if they stay behind. At the time, there was nothing about refugees in Canadian law. Everything was ad hoc. By the end of the first week, it was clear that applying ordinary immigration rules would not do. This was a humanitarian movement. When the Ugandan government started arbitrarily stripping Asians of their Ugandan citizenship, Ottawa told us to treat them as stateless. We all had a sense that this was a historic event, the first refugee movement of people who were not Europeans, and we were damn lucky to be part of it. We had no doubt in our minds that we were saving lives. We liked these people. They were smart, educated, they had strong families, and deep traditions of community service. We did not underestimate the impact of forced displacement or the challenges of adapting to a new and very different country, but we had a lot of confidence that they were going to land on their feet when they got to Canada. We focused on people with no obvious place to go and processed 6,175 visas in those 60 days. This was certainly a pivotal moment in my career, and it got me thinking about how we could improve our approach to refugee resettlement. 4 years later, in 1976, back in Canada, I found myself the director of a new refugee policy division. One of my tasks was to look at the refugee provisions of a brand new Refugee Act. I was to oversee the design of ways to target and resettle convention refugees and other categories of displaced and oppressed people, along with new ways for concerned Canadians to help refugees through private sponsorship. What we had learned in Uganda had a huge impact on the new resettlement system, which was launched in 1978, just in time to resettle 60,000 Indo-Chinese refugees. 3 families I met in Uganda have remained lifelong friends. Our families have known each other for over 50 years. We know the second and third generations. In some ways, Idi Amin did us a favor because now we have all these great Canadians.